Hi everybody, Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto, and we're looking at this 1989 Nissan Skyline R32. This one here is a 4-door GTS-T, but has something kind of interesting. It has been converted to look like the IMPUL version of the R32-R, which is a special limited edition, only 200 made. The body kit that comes on the car is an ultra rare body kit. Very few of them have been made, and so that is pretty unique. Looks good lowered on the Nismo wheels. It has a couple of neat things inside to match the exterior for the R32R look. This one has 153,000 kilometers on it, on the original RB20 engine. Looks like no modifications to the car performance-wise, that I can tell at least by looking at it. Okay. Now the engine, when it's cold, fluctuates in the RPM a little bit. Now that it's warm, it seems to be idling more smoothly. Inside the engine bay here, a couple of things to mention. There's some corrosion around the battery here. And the firewall has a corrosion hole in it over there. The overall look of the engine bay looks like it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but doesn't look too bad. No corrosion on the inner panels there, or the baffles, and that's a common weak point for the R32s, so good to see that that's nice and clean. It doesn't even have aftermarket air filters, so pretty weird. I'm gonna lower the hood. I'll give you a quick look of what the car looks like, and then go over the auction sheet. This is the GTR hood put on, so it's made out of aluminum instead of your original steel hood. And the car is quite a good looker. Especially cool having the 4-door on there. Now, if you don't know the R32R, that might be because it's a pretty rare model, and of course only 200 of them were made. They also made an R33R, and they made them out of the 4-door base, which is a little bit unconventional, I guess you would say, because most sports cars, you know, they would go with the 2-door version or the GTR or something like that, but they went with the GTS-T 4-door, and kind of cool. What's really neat is I used to have an R33R as my personal car, and so when I saw this up at the auction, I got pretty excited because it's, I don't know, right up my alley. I really like cars like this. Anyway, let's go over the auction sheet here. This is an auction grade 3.5 with an interior C, 152, 740 kilometers, 5-speed, power steering, power windows, original silver paint on it. Nismo 17-inch wheels, lowered IMPUL Aero kit, and Momo steering wheel. I believe it's the same Momo steering wheel that came with the R32R. So let me just show you quickly. The bumper and the grille are different. GTS-T usually has the hood that comes down between the headlights, and so you have the extra vent there and the fog lights. There aren't a lot of body kits that fit on the 4-door, especially full kits, because the wheelbase, or I guess the side skirts, wouldn't fit. Get out of the way of this person. Sorry. Front and back bumper both say IMPUL on it. Have extra vents in the back here. These rear spats come with the kit. And yeah, these 4-door GTS-Ts have become quite a bit more popular in the last little while. I think because small 4-door sports cars just don't exist very often. Let's go over the report, and there are a lot of things to mention here, and so pardon me, it will take a little bit longer. Interior wear, rip, dirty. Driver's seat is saggy. Floor side member scratched and dented large. I'm going to show you that right now. Right there. Okay, underneath the battery has corrosion, already showed that. Mirrors scratched and paint peeling. Only on that mirror is it paint peeling, and the report got a picture of that as well. Wheels scratched, rear spoiler cracked and paint peeling. Rear spoiler is also the R32R version of the rear spoiler. So kind of similar to the GTR look spoiler, but lower. And then the cracking and peeling paint. Here's the peeling paint there. Here's the cracking. Okay, just for context, that's what the GTR's rear spoiler looks like, so kind of a similar design there. Okay. Aftermarket exhausts, scratch, dented, and corrosion hole in it. Dashboard comes up. Audio has been removed. AC doesn't work. Shelf panel and rear panel corrosion hole. Now I don't know what the shelf panel is. I've never seen that on the auction sheet before. I'll show you what I did find and what I think would be the shelf panel. Let me just show you here. Right in here. A little bit of corrosion and a leaf. And then it looks like there's been a seal here. Possibly there was some leak in the trunk that has been sealed up there. A little bit of rust there as well. And then the end panel is here. You can see it right where the license plate normally goes. There's corrosion in there. And you can see from the other side too. Okay, back to the sheet. So roof paint cracked and peeling. That's up here. It's not too bad. And exterior has some paint repair marks, various scratches, dents, and paint wave. And then if you look at the diagram here, I already mentioned the roof. Hood has been replaced. Slightly doesn't line up. Paint comes up and cracked on the side skirt on the left side, C2 in the back, and paint cracked and comes up in the rear bumper. I'm going to show you the C2 on the back corner. And that's right here, C2. Okay, so enough going over the sheet. The sheet's purpose is to find out all of the problems with the car, and I don't know, having seen the car in person here with the looks of the car and just what it is, being a four-door sports car, plenty of power, I really like these. Good cars. And so I'm guessing, I'm not sure if this is going to be the case, but I'm guessing that there aren't going to be too many of these in the States that have this kit on them. So it is unique and special property of the car. I know that a few of the original Impuls were imported into Canada that are the authentic ones, but Impul also sold the kit on the side, so you can equip it on your car if that's what you wanted. Okay. Here's the peeling paint on the mirror. I'll show you the back seats here first. The doors, they creak on both sides. Standard GTS-T seats in there. I believe the Impul ones came with Impul seats. I know mine did. A little bit of damage on all the door cards. There's that one there. The one over there has similar damage. Seats look to be fine. Look at this. IMPUL R32-R badge on the carpet there. There's another one on the front carpet. Okay, this door card has some damage near the grip. And with these four doors, the entire card is a one piece, not like the GTRs or the GTS-Ts, which have insert pieces that go in. And so this would be specific to the four door. Okay, so there's Impul steering wheel. It's actually a Momo 913 with the Impul center cap. I believe the 913s were used for the Impul version. This is the standard seats. Super 1990s beads in it. Generally good condition. Here's that other badge. And it's kind of curled, so you can't see it all, but you could bend that back into place. These steering wheels are one of my favorite. They're exactly what I want in a steering wheel. The right thickness and feeling, communication. Regular GTS-T gauges there. HICUS lamp is on. That's always the case with these cars, it seems. A lot of people take their HICUS out Why is the camera focusing there? Why does it take so long to replace where the focus is? There we go. Okay, some extra temperature gauge there. Dashboard lift. AC has been taken. AC is here, pardon me. This centerpiece is taken out, and then crack here for this piece. Shifting's a little bit sloppy. I already went over this in the interior check. Extra pedals. Okay. And over to the trunk. I already did open it, but didn't show you. The liner in the trunk is pilled a lot. And then if you look underneath here, there isn't a huge amount of rust in there. There's a little bit of surface stuff, but it looks like nothing serious that I can see. And a lot of traffic today. It's weird, this is a road that nobody ever drives on. It's the only thing, it's like a loop, and all that's in here are houses. And there's only like 10 houses in the loop. So to have 4 cars go by in one video is a little bit weird. Okay, anyway, that's going to be the end of the video here. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you have any questions, you can post them in the comments section. If you want to import a car, then check out our website. There's a link to that in the description. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a nice day.